Evcol.
Troubles with Time Travel by Dan Wickline. Welcome to Coffee for You. What can I get for you?
I'll take a small coffee and a scone, please.
We don't have small. Our sizes are medium, large and doozy.
Excuse me?
We don't have small. We have medium, large and doozy.
I heard what you said. I just can't believe you said it. Your smallest size is a medium.
Yes, medium, large and doozy.
Yeah, but medium means in the middle. It can't be the smallest size by the very definition of the word. There has to be a smaller size and a larger size for a medium to exist.
But we don't have small. We have medium,
Yeah, and
large
doozy is just the Polish word for large.
Is it? I don't speak Polish.
Your medium is your small, your large is your medium, and your actual large is in a foreign language. Well, that makes no sense at all.
Right. But on the register, it says medium, large and doozy.
Fine, you win. I'll take a medium coffee, please.
What flavour?
Of what?
Coffee?
Coffee-flavoured coffee.
We have dark roast, medium roast,
Oh, no,
full-bodied
stop.
roast.
For God's sake, stop. You're going to give me a migraine. Look, just take some hot black liquid and pour it into a cup of a reasonable size without saying anything else. Please. What? Oh, right, yeah. $9.95? You kidding me? For a small cup of coffee and a scone?
We don't have small. We have medium, large
Here,
and...
just take it and keep the change.
Oh, 5 pence. Gee, I'm a step closer to that kidney my mother needs.
I don't remember sarcasm being on the menu.
You didn't even look at the menu.
Fair point.
For here or to go?
For here, I'm meeting a friend.
You have one? Will wonders never cease? I'll bring it over to you.
Dave, over here.
Hey, Claire. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm a bit down.
What's going on? Are your parents okay?
Well, yeah, they're fine. I just realised that the science fiction I grew up reading and watching was all a lie.
Is this about you not having a jetpack?
We should totally have jetpacks by now. Well, they were working on them in the 70s and then just stopped. It's like someone's mother saw it and said, "You're going to put an eye out with that thing." And suddenly they were gone, like lawn darts.
The put an eye out threat has always been powerful.
Oh, come on, how cool would it be to get up every morning and strap on a rocket and just blast off to work? Well, that would beat the hell out of a daily commute, listening to an audiobook while trying to find the fastest moving lane.
Most people can't even merge onto the motorway, or they ride their bicycles into walls. You really think it's a good idea to have the average person strap on a backpack full of fuel and zoom off into the skies on a whim?
And why would that worry me? People would either figure it out or they wouldn't. You ever hear of natural selection?
Oh, I am so glad you never had children.
Hey, I'm still young. Could happen.
No, it won't. There was a vote. The union sent out a letter. No one is going to have kids with you.
Union? What union?
I've said too much.
Here's your order.
Thanks.
You were talking about jetpacks?
This has nothing to do with jetpacks. Now, I just realised that we, the human race, never figures out time travel.
Why would you say that?
Well, because things are really crap right now, and no one has come back to change it. And no one has popped up and warned us about some of the idiot leaders we've had, or how we're killing the planet, or even to keep fidget spinners from becoming a thing.
Do you really think someone would risk breaking the space-time continuum just to stop a stupid toy from becoming popular for 2 minutes?
No, but they could have come back and warned the world about Hitler, or 9/11, or Ebola, or a dozen other horrific things. I mean, they let the Cats film happen. I don't know what's a bigger sign that no one is coming back to help us. No alien in a blue police box, no speedster in red spandex, and no teenager in a converted DeLorean. We're on our own.
Are you sure about that?
Well, I think a time traveller would probably show up on the news or something. At least on a YouTube channel.
You are overlooking some solid possibilities of why we haven't had intervention from the future.
I've thought about this a lot. Well, let's see what you got.
Okay. Well, what if this is the best timeline? Someone already came back and we're living in the results of their meddling.
You mean this is the fixed version? You're ascribing to the idea that you change the past and everything after it changes, like the butterfly effect. We wouldn't know about the changes.
Well, something like that. I mean, what if in the timeline we were in, Germany had won the war, or Ebola devastated the planet? We might have to deal with this stuff because it's not nearly as bad as it could have been.
That makes sense in a depressing way. This is the utopia the time traveller was trying to make, but bad things are still going to happen. If that's the case, then maybe we, as a society, are just too self-absorbed to have noticed.
We do live in a world where people think it's necessary to argue the name of cup sizes with a minimum wage employee who obviously doesn't care.
I feel that you're subtly trying to make a point, but I'm far too self-absorbed to see it.
Of course you are.
All right, what's another possibility that I've missed?
You won't like this one.
Probably not, but let's hear it.
Well, what if what we're going through right now, and everything up until now, is not anywhere close to the total train wreck we have coming up?
Wow, you're saying things are going to get worse?
Much, much worse.
Well, what's worse than genocide or destroying the very planet we're living on?
I don't know. I'd have to be from the future to answer that question.
Oh, you're not from the future? You seem pretty certain I'm not going to have kids.
I don't have to be from the future to know that. I've met you.
Words hurt, you know.
I think humanity has done a pretty good job so far at staving off the evil and bad things that have come up. I mean, sure, we could have gotten to the problems faster and taken some things more seriously, but there are almost 8 billion people in this world. And while most of the time we can't agree on anything, the fact we've kept things in somewhat of a check is kind of a win.
You think we're idiots most of the time, but when things get bad, we pull together. So that's okay.
I don't know about it being okay, but, well, maybe it's enough to keep someone from firing up the flux capacitor and speeding 88 miles an hour to come back and make a change. Yet...
There is some merit to your theory. But the idea that things are going to get worse is kind of scary. I mean... Well, we always assume that the time traveller is able to succeed. And what if they come back to fix it and fail? Or what if they already came back and failed? Or what if they came back and were able to change time, but it made things worse? Oh my
Calm
God.
down. You're going to give yourself an anxiety attack. We can't worry about every what if.
Oh, I'm okay. It's just a lot to think about.
Well, of course it is. The idea of time travel is huge, with a lot of ramifications. It's something your primitive mind can't really comprehend.
What?
I said, it's hard to comprehend all the aspects.
You said primitive mind. You calling me stupid?
No, I'm not calling you stupid. I'm just getting to why I invited you out.
All right. Why's that?
It's time for me to be honest, Dave. I'm from the future. I have a specific task that I came back for, and I'm having to do it with surgical precision so as not to destroy reality.
Oh, cute. Now you're messing with me.
Oh, am I? I just happened to call you to get coffee just when you're having thoughts about time travel. I don't even like coffee. You're finally ready for me to reveal the truth. It's time for you to play a part in saving the world.
Oh, really? And what's my part? Is there someone I'm supposed to kill?
Why is everyone from this era so violent?
This era?
No, you don't have to kill anyone. No assassinations or explosions. Surgical strikes. Nothing big and flashy.
Then what am I supposed to do?
Right. You need to take an Italian sub on white, no onions and extra mayo, to the corner of Harbour Road and West Ferry Street. There'll be a man there, pushing a shopping trolley. Give him the sandwich and he'll give you a pair of socks. Take the socks to the post box on Eastlake and drop them in. That's it.
An Italian sub on white?
No onions and extra mayo.
And give it to a homeless guy?
Why are you assuming he's homeless? You are so judgy.
And when am I supposed to do this?
You've got 37 minutes. No, sorry, 36.
You're crazy.
Are you sure? Haven't you ever wondered why we became friends? Why I keep hanging out with you? You know, you're not that charming or interesting.
Oh, that's cold.
Well, there is no time to be nice. You have, 35 minutes.
Damn it. I hate you sometimes.
Where did your friend go? Oh, he didn't eat his scone.
Well, he's off to save the world. I'll take it with me.
I saw you pull up earlier. That's a great-looking car. What is it?
It's a DeLorean.
Never heard of it. Looks like something from the future.
Yeah. They just don't make them like that anymore.
This was an Evcol Entertainment Clockwork Digital Studios original production, a part of the On Another Wavelength audio anthology series. Featuring the voice talents of Will Harrison-Wallace, Samantha Boffin, and Mitch Howell. Written by Dan Wickline. Directed and produced by Simon James Collier. Series created and co-produced by Adam Dechanel. Soundscape design, Zachary Elliott-Hatton.